Hey everybody, I am Tony Dotson.
And I'm Rusty Russ.
I'd like to welcome you to this week's edition of Fishin' Country, brought to you by
Strike King Lure Company
and Murfreesboro Outdoors. You know, it seems like you got a little chip on your shoulder or something. Is there something you need to get off your chest? You just don't seem right. You're not your normal, happy, jolly self.
I'm happy with everybody else.
Everybody else, what does that mean?
That means somebody cheated on the daggum anniversary show again.
Cheated?
Yeah, I cheated. Ain't no carp daggum, giant carp daggum category on the daggum thing. We
had a little time. We had a little time left, and we had to fill it up some way.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought of something.
What?
I caught the biggest shark.
Well, we didn't have a shark category, unfortunately.
Well,
so.
okay, we didn't have a carp.
This is 2 weeks ago. You just now.
All right, never mind. I'm over it.
Well, maybe next year on our 5th year anniversary, maybe you can pull through.
I'm going to go catch every exotic species I can just to have a category.
Well, so far I have been able to win the challenge. Now, of course,
every year, every time you have
this. But see, our guests always win. So it's just between me and you. So if I beat you, I consider myself the winner. I don't care about the guests.
Oh, well, that's all you're going to do anyway.
Well, all right. Well, we got a fishing show. You want to get on into it? Are you through venting?
I feel better.
Okay, I'm glad you do. If you feel better, I feel better.
Well, wait until after the show.
No, you stay right there where you're at. Well, hey, you hadn't seen this footage, but I told you about it. Went to Dale Hollow Lake, which I love fishing Dale Hollow. You know that. And I went with a new friend of mine, David Clark, and an old buddy of mine, Ryan Jolly. And David told me that he knows how to troll in the summer in the heat and catch big smallmouth and big trout on Dale Hollow. I said, let's go, show me how to do it. We were very successful. You want to see it?
I want to see, yeah.
Let's go. Talk to me, Ryan Jolly.
You feeling? Yeah.
How's you feel, buddy?
It feels good to me. He's pulling.
Yeah, he's pulling.
You a trout or small, you imagine?
What do you think it is, man?
I don't know, because I ain't felt what a trout feels like out here.
They can fight good.
It's your first trip to Dale Hollow, isn't it?
It is.
This might as well be my first trip the way we're fishing. Think it's a good fish, Dave?
I think it's a pretty good fish, the way it's fighting there.
What kind is it?
I'm thinking it's a trout, but it could be a smallmouth. It hasn't showed itself yet. Usually them smallies like to show themselves.
He jumped as soon as you got home. Ron, don't let him whoop you now.
I know it.
Put some of them young muscles on him, man.
I know it. We got a smallmouth there.
It is a trout. And a big trout.
Yeah, it's a nice one. That's smallmouth. That's a trout, you're right. That's a
rainbow.
Let me get a little closer.
All right.
Man, that's on your sexy spoon.
That's right, that's Strike King sexy spoon, baby.
I like them, I'm sold on them. I'm gonna get some.
Daggum, let me see it.
That's about a 6-pounder.
Yeah, it is.
Where's the hose? Let me help you come off already.
My gosh, guys, that's a big trout.
Yeah, I'd say 6-7 pounds, somewhere around in that range. I'm gonna pull him out.
Pull him out there.
See the hook beak? It's a male.
Yeah.
It's starting to curve out on it.
It looks like I might have got in his gills a little bit.
Well, it's a good eater right here.
Well,
this is what Dale Hall's all about besides smallies for me.
What about that first fish, Ron Jolly?
Hey, that's the biggest one I've ever caught. That's for sure.
That's a huge trout to me.
It's showing fish all around here.
Man, that is awesome, buddy. Hey, let me get the still camera out. Let's get a still shot of that fish.
All right, man.
What about it, Ryan?
It's a little smallmouth, looks like.
Smallmouth on this
one? How little? Let's see.
How little?
I don't know.
He's not a big fish.
He's not huge.
He's a fish, though.
He's pulling, though.
Yeah. Is that sexy spoon again?
That sexy spoon again.
That's your cheater. That's your cheater bait, isn't it?
No, it isn't. The cheater's right there behind it.
Oh, okay.
There's a nice little smallmouth.
We're gonna have to talk about all these.
How fat he is. That's a fat smallie.
Look at that. Whew. Here, we're gonna have to take some time at some point during the day, David, and talk about cheaters and downriggers.
Yeah, and the presentation.
All those things. This is a totally new experience for me. That's a beautiful fish.
That's a beautiful fish.
Hey, Ryan, that fish ended up being a little bit nicer than we thought, didn't it?
Yeah, he's bigger than I thought he was.
That's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Was that another one? Was that on the downrigger also, Dave?
Yeah, that's on the Sexy Spoon.
Man.
Man, I'm
I got
sold
you.
on them sites, those Strike Kings.
All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's let that one go. Go, baby. Look at that. Another good fish, brother. Way to go,
Right,
man.
put 'em off like that, you know?
Yeah, it's nice to see them take off like that. You know there's nothing wrong with them. This portion of Fishin' Country is brought to you by Strike King Lure Company. We're #1 in fishing lures. Ryan Jolly's back on the horse.
That's right.
Back in the game. Got a jumper this time, don't we, Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Big
Twice so
smallmouth.
far. I believe so.
Well, she jumped again. All that jumping came before I got the camera ready. So that's a good one, isn't
That
it?
is a good one.
That's a big hefty one.
I didn't get to see him
That's a
yet.
heavy pull. Cut across the middle there.
How deep are we, David? Like 130 feet?
Well, yeah, we're about 140 here. Now, these smallies will suspend like this all the way through November. Here it comes.
There's our diver. There's, ooh, that's a good fish.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good fish. Woo! Look at here. Oh, that's a fat one.
That's a nice one.
And what did he eat?
Once again, the Sexy Spoon.
I have to call my buddies at Strike King. Tell them we found a new method for the old Sexy Spoon. Oh man, look at that fish. Woo, baby, look at that. Yes, sir.
Here you go, Ryan. You did all the work.
Oh, thank you.
You calling that work?
You get my camera. Dude.
Awesome
He's a
fish,
nice one.
Ryan.
Pretty.
Awesome fish, buddy. Man, ain't that nice.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So let's let that beautiful thing go. Mr. Clark's gonna take care of the honors of letting her go.
All
Let
right.
me get up there so nobody's gonna accuse us of keeping her. Man,
Like a shot out of a cannon.
Hey man, if somebody was interested in getting in touch with you, and I know you guide down here on Dale Hollow that's trolling, how would they go about getting in touch with you? And let's just hear a little bit about your guide business.
Well, you can reach me on the web at trolldhl.com, and basically we go out after trout, we go after smallmouth, we get muskies, we get walleyes. You know, it's there's pretty much everything in here, and they all suspend in the summertime, so it's just a great time to come out and fish for them. It's good for the whole family. Good for experienced anglers, as you see with Ryan here. You know,
got
so,
this great big old boat. Look, you got a covered cabin there, sit there in the shade. Got a place for a kid to take a nap down there if you want. Very comfortable.
I'm gonna get the boat
And,
going again, get these lures in.
Yeah, let's get it going. When you let off, everything kind of gets tangled up a little bit. Let's get back to fishing.
All right.
We're gonna let the captain play. Have you seen him yet, David?
Nope.
What do you think it is?
I'm thinking it's another smallmouth. They're pretty thick today.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have to do extra work. You gotta take your own planer board off. Now you got rookies. Uh-oh. Gonna slide.
On there.
Gonna slide.
He's on there.
Feel like a good fish?
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
We got us a warm day out here, don't we? Come in here, fishy. What bait is that on, David?
That would be another sexy shad. No, I mean a sexy spoon.
Sexy Spoon. Hey, that's a decent fish.
Smallmouth. All right, who's gonna net that beauty for me?
I'll net and film. Ryan's driving the boat.
Ryan can get it. You wanna hop up there and net him?
Folks, we
Boat.
don't normally net our fish, but we got a little bit different situation than we normally have. We're up a few feet off the water. Way to go, Ryan.
Yeah.
Not a bad
That'd be
fish.
21 inches.
Not a bad
Skinny.
fish. Yeah, it's a skinny fish, but it's a nice long fish. Let's
You
let
ready?
her go. Yeah. Bye-bye. There she goes.